McLaren's impressive technology center may be in shutdown, with the exception of its project pitlane involvement. But the team is confident that its grid climb can continue post-COVID-19. The Woking squad mirrored its rival Renault's progress, albeit 1 year behind, moving from 9th to 4th in the standings over 3 seasons. But McLaren team principal Andreas Seidl says its progress hasn't been derailed by the lengthy break forced by the pandemic.
Obviously, we have a clear plan in place of what we have to do in the next month and years in order to move up the grid again. And I think with everyone being now in shutdown, it's the same situation for everyone. But I'm confident that as soon as we are through this crisis and back at work, that we simply can continue the positive momentum we had.
But there's no doubt progress will be slowed, with the COVID-19 crisis pausing long-term infrastructure projects, like its new on-site wind tunnel, and potentially affecting development of the 2020 and 2021 cars.
We're still in the process of finalizing the regulations in detail in terms of what gets frozen on the current cars for this year and for next year. I think this will also then decide on what we will actually do on the cars once we get back to our factories.
It will, however, return to compete in a sport that has a more sustainable future. The team leading the charge to tighten F1's initial cost cap figure, now set to be $145 million. The move part of a suite of much-needed changes, says Seidl.
I think the crisis we're in now is, let's say, the final wake-up call that a sport which was unhealthy before and not sustainable has now reached a point where we need big changes, drastic changes as well.
Regardless, with its organizational structure in place, Zak Brown leading its racing efforts, Seidl the team, and James Key its technical boss, all the ingredients are there for McLaren to continue its journey towards the front of the grid in a post-COVID-19 World Championship. Thanks for watching. To stay up to speed on all things Formula One, make sure you hit the subscribe button.